Good morning. Good morning. It's your favorite trainer, Coach Chuck. It is Friday, August 12th, and we got a pretty good or a pretty spirited workout for you this morning. We're getting started just a little bit late, so let's jump right into it by jumping on our square. We'll get into that body scan. We'll do some mobility, and then we'll get into this workout that I kind of like. So, okay. So on your square, feet are just outside of hip width apart. Let's go ahead and start with the glute engagement, right? So go ahead and engage your glutes as tight as you can with the weight in the heels, and then relax. Squeeze those glutes as tight as you can, and then relax. Squeeze those glutes. Each time you squeeze and relax, you're trying to get more intense with your flexion, right? And then relax. And then on this last one, go ahead and squeeze and keep the glutes engaged, right? Weight is in the heels, knees are somewhat soft. All right, let's go ahead with the breathing now. We're going to take 4 deep breaths in. We're going to be breathing in through the nose and then out through the mouth. Big, deep breaths to where we stretch out the lungs. On the 4th breath, we're going to breathe in, and then when we breathe out, we're going to go ahead and close our eyes and start with the body scan. Here we go. Here we go. Go ahead and close those eyes. Glutes are still engaged. Weight is in the heels, right? And we're going to start from the ground up. We're just going to go through and just take a quick inventory of the body or a quick body scan. So inside of my shoes, I can feel the weight in my heels. So I'm going to start with my heels, just kind of experiencing my heels at 5 in the morning. And then I'm going to go start moving forward in the foot, start kind of wiggling the toes and just experiencing those toes and scanning those toes to kind of see how they feel this morning. Now, I like to also go through and say good morning to my different body parts. You don't have to take it that far, but I do, right? Good morning, toes. Thank you for joining me, supporting me on this workout. Thank you, feet, right? Now I'm moving up, filling out the ankles, right? The front of the ankles, the outer part, the inside, the back by the Achilles. And I'm starting to bring some attention to the calf muscle, which is behind the leg or behind the shin. Coming around to the front, the anterior tibialis, which is that shin muscle, bringing some attention to it. Working my way up to the knees, right? Just experiencing my knees at 5 in the morning, how they feel, thanking them, getting up and supporting me this morning. Then coming up the front of the leg, kind of feeling those quads, engaging them. Wrapping around to behind the leg, feeling those hamstrings. And as I move up with the scan, glutes should already be engaged so I can feel them. Good morning, glutes. Thanks for joining. Okay, I'm moving up past the hip. We'll go ahead and take that belly button and draw it in towards my spine, right? Doing a quick scan of the musculature of my trunk. Getting a feel for my vertebrae, how they feel this morning. Welcome, vertebrae. Thank you for supporting my body, right? I'm going to shift out to the sides and go to the fingertips. Wiggle those fingertips and feel those hands, kind of stretch out those hands and make a fist. Kind of getting a sense of where they're at this morning. Thank you, hands, for getting up with me, right? Working my way up to the wrist, moving those wrists around. Feeling the muscles of the forearm, the flexors and the extensors. Feeling those elbows, right? Up to the biceps, which is the front of the upper arm. Feeling those triceps all the way up to the shoulders. Feeling those shoulders, right? And then onto the neck. And just kind of scanning the neck. I might twist it to each side a little bit. Glutes are engaged, weight is still in my heels, right? I might wiggle that jaw a little bit, working my way up. Getting a sense of my nose and my ears and my forehead all the way to the top of my head. Right? Just a simple scan, getting used to checking in with the body. So much of what we do and so much of the technology is designed to separate your mind from your body. This is a good hack in making sure that you connect each morning. Okay, let's go at 4 deep breaths again, in through the nose, out through the mouth. On the 4th exhale, meaning we're going to be breathing out, we're going to go ahead and open up the eyes. So here we go. And open the eyes. Okay, all right, good morning, good morning. All right, so we're past that body scan. We are not going to do a Tabata today, but we're going to do some push-ups and some mobility. We're going to start with what's called a push-up elbow to ankle. So let me just bring you down to my level here. So what we're going to do with these is, you heard it, a push-up, right? So I'm going to get in my push-up position, right? Now, in my push-up position, shoulders are over the top of the hands. I'm going to lower myself, and then you'll notice that the shoulders are in front of the hands, right? And then I'm going to push up. Now, that's my standard push-up. I can lower on the toes, push up on the knees, get back on the toes. It's modification of the push-up. Or I can just get on those knees and just push from here. Okay? Now, once I do my push-up, I'm going to take one foot and I'm going to try to work it, get it up to the outside of this hand. Now the back leg is straight, right? And if I'm taking a step up with my left foot, then I'm going to go ahead and lift my left hand off the ground, take this left elbow, and try and take a deep breath in. And as I breathe out, try to get low. Reach up. Put the hand down, take that foot back, and then it'll be time for the other side. Same thing, right foot is up, so I'm lifting my right hand off of the ground. Take a deep breath in. As I breathe out, go low. Hand goes back down and back, okay? So that's the first one. Let's just go ahead and knock that out. We're gonna do that together. Let's do 10 of these, you guys. Let's do 10. Let me just adjust you here. My lighting's a little off. Okay, so we're gonna do 10 of these. Here we go. Foot comes up, deep breath. That's 1. That's 2. Three. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. And 10. Okay. Next, we're going to do what's called a toe touch push-up. And what the toe touch push-up is, and again, you can modify all these push-ups, right, with the modifications that I gave you. So the push-up toe touch is going to be, I'm going to get in my push-up position. I'm going to knock out the push-up. So same premise as the first one. I'm going to take this foot, right foot. It's going to go to the right outside of my right hand. I'm going to lift my right hand up, keeping the right heel down. I'm going to pull this leg through, drop the hip, touch the toe, come back through, right? Back to my push-up here, right? Lift up the left hand, bring this right leg through, touch the toe, trying to keep this left heel down, back, and my push-up, okay? Let's go 10 of those. 10 of those. These are hard first thing in the morning. All right, here we go. One. Two. Three. Four. Five. Six. Seven. 8. 9. 10. Oh my God. They're difficult today. I didn't think I was gonna make that home. Okay. We got one more. One more. Let's shake out those arms a little bit. We just hit the ground running this Friday. Okay. So this is going to be a push-up where we're going to stretch out our groin and hamstring. Okay. So again, we start with the push-up. Right. That foot is going to come up. In fact, with all these push-ups, the foot always comes up. Right. Watch my back foot. I'm going to drop it down to where I'm putting pressure on the inside of the foot, the instep. I'm going to slide back, leaning back. I can put this hand back, but I'm trying to stretch out the groin, hamstring. It's like a side lunge. Then I'm going to slide forward, right? Do my push up. Foot comes up. Watch that back foot. Right back into the push up, okay? We need 10 of these. 10 of these, okay? Called a push up Cossack squat. For mobility and endurance. So let's do it. My shoulders are screaming this morning, but we're going to do this. Okay, push up. Foot comes up. Stretch all that out. 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Ooh, I'm dragging this Friday. Okay. Good job, good job. Now, let's get into the workout. I'm gonna slap the clock on us. We got 1 minute to complete 10 air squats, 20 shoulder taps, 30 mountain climbers. So yep, that rep scheme is 10, 20, 30, 20 air squats. Our air squats, feet are just outside hip width apart, right? First movement is hips go back, drop those hips, right? So knees are bending, but they did not move forward. 1, 2, 3, 4, right? That's the pace till we get to 10. Then we drop down and shoulder taps. Now those shoulder taps are done from a push-up position, right? Hands are underneath the shoulders, feet are wide, and I'm going to tap the shoulders, trying not to move the hips, trying not to do this, right? So my 10 air squats, my 20 shoulder taps, and then my mountain climbers, right? And I need 30 of those. Now, my foot does not touch up here. It hovers. It only touches back there. So I got a minute to complete that. And then if I finish in 30 seconds, then that means I get to rest for the remaining amount of time of that minute. At the top of the next minute, then I'm going to get into doing a different movement that I'll yell out for 30 seconds. So we'll do that, move it for 30 seconds, and then you get 30 seconds to rest, and then we start the whole thing over again. Okay, so for instance, this first one, we'll start the clock. We'll do our 10 air squats, our 20 shoulder taps, our 30 mountain climbers, and then we'll rest until the top of that first minute. The top of that first minute, we get in the jumping jacks for 30 seconds. Once that 30 seconds is up, we get to rest for the remaining 30 seconds of that minute. Then at the top of the third minute, we start all over. Push-ups, or I'm sorry, air squats, shoulder taps, mountain climbers. And then we rest for the remaining amount of that minute. And then at the top of the next minute, we go into 30 seconds of butt kickers. And it'll just keep switching on the odd minute. No, on the even minute, the movement will keep switching. And I'll just yell it out, okay? And while we're resting, don't worry, I'll give you modifications if we need them. All right, so we're gonna start the clock. 10 air squats, fast as you can, but minding the points, right? Feet are wide, weight is in the heels, right? I'm getting as low as I can, right? Knees are wide. I'm squeezing the butt super tight at the top. Follow that, but as fast as you can. 20 shoulder taps, and then 30 mountain climbers. As soon as the clock starts here, okay? Well, you know what? I'm gonna give you a 10-second countdown. Here we go. Okay, 3 seconds. Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Shoulder taps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 18, 19, 20. Mountain climbers. All right. And then just 30 of those. That took like 40 seconds. So we get to rest. We got 15 seconds of rest here. We're gonna go into jumping jack toe touches. 5 seconds. Jumping jack toe touches. Okay, here we go. For 30 seconds. Good job. Five seconds. Okay, resting. All right, so you get 30 seconds of rest. Then we go right back into air squats, shoulder taps, mountain climbers. All right, we got one down. Mark that. I got a schedule for 6 of these people, 6 of them. So we'll see how we feel. Okay, 5 seconds. Air squats. Here we go. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Shoulder taps, 20. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 13, 14, 15, 16, 18, 19, 20. Mountain climbers, 30. 3, 4, 10. All right. 20 seconds. Now we're going to get into regular jumping jacks. Regular jumping jacks for 30 seconds. In 10 seconds. Okay, here we go. Regular jumping jacks. At 20 seconds. Press it. Okay. We go again in 30 seconds here. That was 2. How y'all feeling this morning? I'm starting to come around. Got 5 seconds to these air squats. Here we go. 7, 8, 9, 10. Shoulder taps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 18, 19, 20. Mountain climbers. 3, 4, 10, 11, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 17, 18, 9, 30. All right. Okay, next is butt kicks. Butt kicks. All right, we can march them when we're touching opposite heel. All right, don't bend over to touch that opposite heel, or we can run it. Okay, soft feet if you decide to run it. 5 seconds. Here we go. Butt kicks, soft feet. Trying to really kick your butt with those heels. Ten seconds. Press it. All right. That's 3. Okay, where we at? 15 seconds to air squats, shoulder taps, mountain climbers. 5 seconds. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 16, 17, 19, 20, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30. All right. Okay. Skaters hops are next. Skaters hops are next. 15 seconds. 10 seconds. Okay, here we go. Skater squats. Find your balance. Pushing off that heel. Cover some distance. Good job. 20 seconds. Ten seconds, or rest it, rest it, rest it. Good job. That's 4. Good work. Here we got 15 seconds. Air squats. Shoulder taps. Mountain climbers. 5 seconds. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Shoulder taps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10, 7, 8, 20. Mountain climbers. All right. Consistent, boy. 34 seconds. Consistent. Okay, we're going high knees next. High knees. High knees next. 5 seconds. Soft feet with your high knees. You can march it. Go. You can march it or you can run it. Soft feet. And rest. Good job. Okay. So 5. Yeah. 10 seconds. Here we go. Air squats. 5 seconds. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Shoulder taps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Roll punch. All right. Next, jump squats. Jump squats. Ooh, those are gonna hurt. Ten seconds. 5. Right, we're gonna get in our squat position. We're gonna keep the chest up. Right. Jumping, go. 2, 3. Sending those hips back. Knees bend. But they don't go forward. Hips all the way forward at the top. Resting. Oh my God. That was 6. Okay. All the workout called for was 6. But we're gonna go a few more. We're gonna go a few more. 15 seconds. Breathe. Okay, 5 seconds. Air squats. Here we go. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Shoulder taps. 4, 6, 8, 10, 14, 16, 17, 12 times. All right. Okay. We're gonna go single leg toe touches. Single leg toe touches. Let's go. Right leg is planted. Left leg's going behind us. We're going here. All 30 seconds. Okay? All 30 seconds. Here we go. 1. Make sure you're touching that toe if you can. Finding that balance. We'll get the other leg on the next round. Okay. So for sure, we're going to go to 8. We're going to shoot for 10, you guys. We're going to shoot for 10 of these. Okay? We're already at 7. We're only supposed to go to 6. We're going to get it done this Friday. This Friday. Happy Friday. Let's get this done. Okay, 5 seconds. Air squats. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Shoulder taps. 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Final climbers. All right. Got to get that other leg, right? Other leg. Left leg is planted. Right leg shoots behind us. Single leg toe touches. Touching with the right hand, left toe. 5 seconds. Okay, here we go. Okay, resting. All right. We got 2 more, people. 2 more. Stay with me. I don't want to do this either, but we're already in it. We're already sweating. We're already up. We got 2 more. Let's get it. Wake up, wake up. Let's get it. Okay, air squats. Go. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Shoulder taps. 1, 2, 6. Mountain climbers. Okay. Let's go back to those jumping jack toe touches. All right. Round out 9, and then we got 1 more for 10. Breathe. Okay, here we go. Jumping jack toe touches. All right. Okay. What should we do here? What should we do here? Let's go. Oh no, we got air squat. This is our last one. Last one. Okay. That was 9. 15 seconds. Last one. Air squats. Shoulder taps. Mountain climbers. 5 seconds. Let's get it. Okay, air squats. Shoulder taps. Mountain climbers. Okay, let's finish it out with just some regular jumping jacks, guys. Regular jumping jack in 15 seconds. In 15 seconds. Okay, here we go. I got sweat pouring everywhere. It's a cooler morning too. It's a good workout though. 10 seconds. Press it. Yes, baby. Yes, baby. Round of applause for yourself. Right? It's important. Round of applause for yourself. Good job. You want to thank yourself for getting up this morning, right? You want to love yourself for doing the workout this morning. And you want to celebrate yourself for putting in that hard work. A lot of times we don't have people in our lives that do that for us. And we need that, right? So if we don't have people that do that, we haven't spent the time putting the right people around us that cheer us on, that encourage us, then we got to learn how to do it ourselves, right? And then doing it yourselves will make you choose a better circle if you have it, okay? All right, high five, pat on your back. That was not easy, right? I'm enjoying the summer because it's almost over. When I say that, I am a guy who likes to enjoy life. So I like to drink, I like to enjoy a cigar from time to time. But when I'm on my grind during the week, I consider it a school night, right? So I don't partake in any of that stuff during the week. However, this last week, I realized that summer is fleeting and you can only be so much on your grind. You have to take time out, find that balance, which I haven't had a problem doing. So it's the reason why I'm going into this is that, last night, after I got everything done and I was on my computer, I poured myself a cocktail. Blasphemy, Coach Chuck, right? You're supposed to be a beacon of health in this chaotic environment of non-health. True, but I'm human and we need balance. So I'm giving myself an extra round of applause because I did not want to get out of bed. There's a price to pay and there's a reason why I don't do those things during the week. You get up this early, can't be messing around on the weeknight, right? But I'm finding a balance. I'm gonna probably go through my birthday and then after that, shut it back down. But with that being said, I'm sure you guys are living regular lives, right? And the fact that you got up or that you're doing this workout, give yourself a round of applause. That's awesome. Okay. I tend to just talk because I like to hear my own voice. But let's get to the matter at hand, which is today's affirmation for August 12th, 2022. Now, I read this and I apologize if this is a repeat, but it spoke to me. Whatever speaks to me is what you guys hear, right? It spoke to me. So I'm going to read it. Beautiful young people are accidents of nature, but beautiful old people are works of art. Beautiful young people are accidents of nature, but beautiful old people are works of art. So that spoke to me because if you're on this call or if you're on this Zoom call, exercise call, you are probably, like me, aging. And that is one of the reasons why you are trying to improve the lifestyle so that you can possibly extend the runway and not only extend your runway, but extend your quality of life. The people that are intentionally doing that or moving in that direction, even though they're aging, they're doing it beautifully. Right? Anytime I see someone above the age of 50 that has done life, but still focused on taking care of themselves, being very intentional about being on their square, right? I mean, have you ever seen an older person that's doing that didn't just look beautiful to you? It does to me. So that's why that spoke to me. And I had to put that out there. And I think that we need to be intentional about our aging because when art is somewhat intentional, right? And if we are intentional about how we age, right, we can show this younger generation how you should do it because the generation before us, they didn't teach us anything about taking care of the body or health or, 51 did not look like this when I was growing up, but we're trying to change that. Hopefully one person at a time. So I can go on and on and on. I'm gonna read it one more time. Beautiful young people are accidents of nature. Beautiful old people are works of art. So go out there, attack this Friday, attack this weekend. Wake up, wake up, wake up. Thank you for joining me this morning. We will see you Monday morning at 5 a.m. Same place, same channel. Have a great weekend.